Good morning, students. Welcome to Diamond Group of Institution. In the previous discussion, we completed the theoretical part chapter, atoms. So, in that chapter, we discussed that how the electron will revolve around the nucleus, and based on the atom, there are different theories we have studied. So, now we are going to study the NCERT problem based on atoms chapter. Now, problem number 2. What is the shortest wavelength present in Pastel series of spectral lines? So, series name mentioned here is Pastel series, and you should calculate only the shortest wavelength. So, in previous problem we discussed both longest wavelength as well as the shortest wavelength, how to calculate them. But here the problem based on only shortest wavelength, and see the name of this series, Pastel series. Can you remember these series? First one is Lyman series, second Balmer series, third Pastel series, fourth Brackett series, and fifth Pfund series. Once again I am recalling. First one Lyman series, second Balmer series, then third one Pastel series, next Brackett series, last one Pfund series. And remember Lyman series in order, first one, so you can say n1 equal to 1. For Balmer series in order, second one, so n1 equal to 2. Pastel in order, third one, so you can write n1 equal to 3. Fourth Brackett series, n1 equal to 4. Finally, fifth Pfund series, n1 equal to 5. So like that easily you can remember the values. This is the best method. You can remember Lyman series order में first, so n1 equal to 1. Balmer series order second, n1 equal to 2. Pastel order 3, n1 equal to 3. Bracket fourth and order fourth in order, the n1 equal to 4. So finally Pfund in order fifth one, so n1 equal to 5. And no need to remember the n2 value, because n2 starts from next to this lower orbit number. That means 2 comma 3 comma like that infinity. n2 3 comma 4 comma infinity. n2 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma infinity. n2 5 comma 6 comma infinity. n2 6 comma 7 comma infinity. So here, if the problem is asked to find the fourth member of Lyman series, then how you are going to choose the values? n1 equal to 1, this is fixed here. So what about n2 value here? I am repeating the question. Find the wavelength of Lyman series of fourth member. So that means this is first member, this is second member, and this is third member, and this is fourth member. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the value of n2 here? 5. So this is the easy method you can remember. One more example I am giving. For Pfund series, calculate the wavelength of second member of Pfund series. So now you tell me what are the values you are going to choose. n1 equal to 5, it is a fixed value. So you should choose the second member. So this is first member, this is second member. So you can say n2 equal to 7. So in this way, if this is a best method, you can easily remember how to choose n1 and how to choose n2 values from this chart. So now come to the problem here. Solution, right? Solution. What is the question? Based on Pastel series, and question mark is wavelength. So for Pastel series, what is the value of n1 here? Lyman series, Balmer series, Pastel series. So it is order third. So n2 value must be 4 comma 5 comma 6 up to infinity. These are the general values. But we want for which wavelength? Shortest. So for shortest, n1 equal to 3 and n2 must be, right, this is last one. What is that one? Infinity. So what is the formula here? 1 by lambda equal to r into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by infinity square. That means n2 square. So by substituting the values, 1 by lambda equal to, what is r? Keeping r as it is, 1 by n1 value is how much? 3 square by 1 by infinity square. So what is the value of 1 by infinity? You can say 1 by infinity is nothing but 0. So this complete value becomes what? 0. So 1 by lambda equal to r into 1 by 3 square. So what is the value of 1 by 3 square? That is 1 by 9. That means r into 1 divided by 9. But we want which value? Lambda value. Just take reverse 9 by r. So 9 divided by 1.096 into 10 power 7. So 9 divided by 1.096 becomes 8.211 into 10 power minus 7. 9 divided by 1.096. Then 8.211 becomes into 10 power plus 7. If it goes to numerator, it becomes 10 power minus 7. Now again, this 10 power minus 7, you should convert into what? 10 power minus 10. Here it is minus 7 is there. Here it is minus 10. So what is the number difference is 3. So that's why this point is shifting towards right side. So you can say 8,211. 8,211 into 10 power minus 10 meter, or you can write the final answer as 8,211 angstrom. So which wavelength we have calculated here? Shortest wavelength. So here not asked about the longest wavelength, only he mentioned only to calculate the shortest wavelength. So that's why n1 equal to 3, n2 equal to infinity. Substituting in these values, we, after simplification, we got the answer as 8,211 angstrom. This is the value of the wavelength or shortest wavelength of which series? Paston series. Problem number 3. The wavelength of the first line in Balmer series. First line in Balmer series is 6,563 angstrom. Then calculate the wavelength of the first line of Lyman series. That means in problem, one wavelength is already given. So that wavelength belongs to which series? Balmer series. And which line? First line. Then we should calculate the wavelength of first line of the Lyman series. So based on the first information, you should calculate the wavelength of the first line of the Lyman series. And this is the most important problem, and already 2 to 3 times appeared in annual exam also. So first given value. So here case 1, case 2. So case 1 given first line of Balmer series. So Balmer series first line means n1 equal to 2, n2 equal to 3, and lambda value is how much? 6,563 angstrom. So 1 by lambda equal to r into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. 1 by lambda means 6,563 into 10 power minus 10 equal to r into 1 by n1 square. What is n1 value here? 2 square minus 1 by 3 square. So 1 by 6,563 angstrom, keep like that. Then 1 by 4 minus 1 by 9 means 2 square becomes 4, 3 square becomes 9. then 1 by 6563 angstrom equal to R, keep as it is. So what is the LCM here? 4 comma 9. LCM will be 36. Then 1 into 9 minus 4 into 1. So it becomes 9 minus 4. So 1 by 6563 angstrom equal to R into 9 minus 4 becomes what? 5 divided by 36. So this is equation number 1. See here, n1, 2, n2, 3. n1 square means 2 square, n2 square means 3 square. 2 square becomes 4, 3 square becomes 9. LCM will be 36. 9 minus 4 becomes what? 5. So what is the equation number 1? 5R by 36 equal to 1 by 6563 angstrom. Already this value already mentioned here. So equation number 1. Now case 2 here. Case 2, n1 equal to 2, n2 equal to 3 we have taken in the first case. But for case 2, see the question once again. Calculate the wavelength of first line but Lyman series. Which series it is? Lyman series. So up to here Palmer series. Now we should write the equation 2 for which series? Lyman series, that is first line. So n1 equal to 1, n2 equal to 2 because first line of Lyman series. Right? Again formula 1 by lambda R into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. So in place of n, 1, in place of n2, 2. So we can write it 1 by lambda equal to R into 1 by 1 square, 1 by 2 square. 1 by lambda R into 1 by 1, 1 by 4. Right? 1 square, 2 square. So 1 square becomes 1, then 2 square becomes 4. So take LCM 4. 4 minus 1 becomes what? 3 into R, which is equal to what? 1 by lambda. This is equation number 2. Right? 1 by lambda equal to R into 3 by 4 becomes equation number 2. Whereas equation number 1, 1 by 6563 angstrom equal to R into 5 by 36. Stop ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. So we want this wavelength value. So this wavelength is in denominator. So if you want this lambda to the numerator, so better to divide equation number 1 by 2. So dividing equation 1 by equation 2, we get dividing equation 1 by equation 2, that means 1 by 6563 angstrom divided by 1 by lambda, right, equal to right side R into 5 means 5 into R by 36 divided by 5R by 36 divided by 3R divided by 4. So better cancel R here. Then 1 by lambda goes to what? Numerator. That means lambda goes to numerator. You can write the step lambda divided by 6563 into 10 power minus 10 because angstrom value equal to then 5 by 36 as it is into 4 by 3 means here 3 by 4 is there, just you take upside, it becomes what? 4 by 3. So again 4 ones are 4 nines are. So lambda equal to 5 by 9 into 1 by 3 into 6563 into 10 power minus 10. Means if you do this calculation, 10 power minus 10 keep as it is. So doing the simplification, you are going to get the answer as 1.216 into 10 power minus 10 meter. Or you can say directly lambda equal to 1216 angstrom, or you are going to get 1215 angstrom. So both are correct itself. So we calculated the wavelength of which series? Lyman series. Of which line? First line. Once again I am repeating the problem. First line Balmer series. N1 equal to 2, N2 equal to 3, and wavelength value is also mentioned here. So by doing the simplification, we got equation number 1. Then first line of Lyman series. That means in this problem he mentioned two different series. So first series is Balmer series, second one is Lyman series. So first line of Lyman series means N1 equal to 2, N2 equal to 2. Again we are substituting the values in the formula. 1 by lambda equal to R into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. So doing the simplification, we got equation number 2. That is 1 by lambda equal to 3R by 4. That is equation number 2. See, so here we want lambda value. So better to divide equation number 1 by 2, then the steps become simplest. So that's why 1 by 6563 by 1 by lambda. So it is in the form of 1 by x by 1 by y. So this is written as y divided by x. So like that, the next step becomes lambda divided by 6 by 63 into 10 power minus 10. 5 by 36 as it is, and this 3 by 4 again goes in reverse. You can write it in reverse order. Then after simplification, you got the value of the first line, that is called first member, or you can say longest wavelength of Lyman series as 1216 angstrom, or approximately 1215 angstrom. Now we are going to go for the problem number 4. See the question. Calculate the radius of hydrogen atom. Which atom? Hydrogen atom. When the electron present in first orbit, second or third orbit. That means we should find the value of radius. The symbol is R. R1, R2, R3 values is asked. So see here, solution. Which atom? Hydrogen atom. So what is the mathematical expression for finding the radius? That is Rn equal to n square h square f naught by pi m z e square. Right? What is the formula? Rn equal to, that is means for nth orbit, radius expression is given by n square h square f naught by pi m z e square. But for this, there is one more shortcut formula you can use directly, that is Rn equal to n square into 0.53 angstrom. So using this formula, now we are going to calculate the radius of the electron present in first orbit, present in second orbit, as well as for third orbit. See, for first orbit, what is n value? 1. For first orbit means n value 1. So what is the expression? Rn equal to n square into 0.53. So in place of n, you write here 1. So 1 square into 0.53. So 1 square becomes 1. 1 into 0.53 becomes 0.53 angstrom. So we got the value of what? R1. Come to second orbit. So for second orbit, n value 2, Rn equal to n square into 0.53 angstrom. Again, in place of n, write 2. That means R2 value, n becomes 2. 2 square into 0.53. Right? So here it is called first radius because the electron present in first orbit, and here n value is 2. So 2 square becomes 4. 4 into 0.53. That will give radius of the second orbit, that is as 2.12 angstrom. Right? So for second orbit, n equal to 2. So n 2 square is 4. 4 into 0.53 becomes what? The value R2 equal to 2.12 angstrom. Next, for third orbit, n equal to 3. So for third orbit again, n square into 0.53. Right? So n place of n 3 square into 0.53. That means 3 square is 9. 9 into 0.53. So what is the value of R3 now? 9 3 is 27. 9 5 is 45. 45 plus 2, 47. So 4.77 angstrom. Right? What is the value of R1? 0.53 angstrom. What is the value of R2? 2.12 angstrom. What is the value of R3? 4.77 angstrom. These are the values of R1 and R2, R3. That means radius. We have calculated the value of radius. See here, R1 is much less than R2 and R2 is less than R3. So which value is greater here? R3 value. So we can say, already we studied that R directly proportional to n, means n square. That means as the orbit number increasing, automatically radius value is increasing. R1 is less compared to R2. Then R3 is greater compared to R2. Problem number 5, it is a similar method like problem number 4. In problem number 4, we calculated the radius values R1, R2, R3. Now here the question is that V1, V2, V3. So see here, find the velocities of an electron when electron present in first orbit, second orbit and third orbit. Solution, we can write V1, for which atom we are calculating, that is for hydrogen atom. Then question number 1, first orbit. First orbit, what is the value of n? 1. So what is the expression for velocity? Vn equal to 2.18 into 10 power 6 divided by n. So this is the shortcut formula we have already discussed. So what is the velocity? For nth orbit expression, Vn equal to 2.18 into 10 power 6 divided by n. So in place of n, take 1. So answer becomes V1 equal to 2.18 into 10 power 6 divided by 1. So what is the answer now? 2.18 into 10 power 6 meter per second. So this is the velocity of an electron, and that electron is present in which orbit? First orbit. Now come to second orbit. Come to second orbit means taking n value as 2. So Vn equal to, again same mathematical expression, 2.18 into 10 power 6 divided by n. So we want which value? Second value, second orbit velocity value. So n becomes 2, 2.18 into 10 power 6 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2. Here point which will come 9 times 18. So 2 nines are 18. So what is the value of V2 here? 1.09 into 10 power 6 meter per second. See here, in place of n, we have substituted 2. So 2.18 divided by 2 becomes how much? 1.09 into 10 power 6. So there is no calculation about the power, keeping the power as it is. So 2.18 upon 2, it will give the value how much? 1.09. That is the velocity of an electron in which orbit? Second orbit. Finally, third orbit. So for third orbit, what is the value of n? 3. So Vn equal to 2.18 into 10 power 6 divided by n. So V3 becomes 2.18 into 10 power 6 divided by 3. So 2.18 divided by 3, it becomes 0.72 into 10 power 6. 2.18 as it is, in place of n, what is the orbit number? 3. So 2.18 divided by 3, it will give the answer how much? 0.72 into 10 power 6. So what is the SI unit of velocity? Meter per second. So see here, what is the value of V1? Velocity in first orbit, 2.18 into 10 power 6 meter per second. Velocity in second orbit, 1.09 into 10 power 6 meter per second. Velocity in third orbit, 0.72 into 10 power 6 meter per second. So we calculated the velocities of an electron in different orbits, that is first orbit, second orbit, third orbit. So like that you can calculate the velocity of any electron in any orbit using the shortcut mathematical expression. Next, problem number 6. A hydrogen atom initially in the ground level absorbs a photon which excites it to n equal to fourth level. That means electron is in ground level, ground state level, and that electron is excited by absorbing energy to which level? Fourth level. Determine the wavelength as well as the frequency of the photon. So by receiving some energy only, electron, it goes to higher level. That means by absorbing energy, that which type of energy it is absorbing? Photonic energy. So what is the values here? N1 equal to 1. Why n equal to 1? Because it is in ground level and it is going to fourth level, that is N2 equal to 4. And now we should calculate the wavelength as well as the frequency. Then what is the expression for energy? En equal to minus 13.6 divided by n square electron volt. Then E1 equal to, in place of n, we have substituting 1. So E1 equal to minus 13.6 divided by 1 square. So minus 13.6. Like that, E4 minus 13.6 divided by 4 square. 4 square means 16. So minus 13.6 divided by 16 becomes minus 0.84. So see the expression, E4 minus E1 equal to H nu. So what is E4 minus 0.84? What is E1 minus 13.6? So E4 minus 0.84, this minus as it is, and E1 value is also negative, minus 13.6 equal to H into nu. So minus into minus becomes what? Plus. So that's why 13.6 came here, minus 0.84 equal to H into nu. So 13.6 minus 0.84. So we got it as 12.76 electron volt equal to H nu. So here nu is there. So what is that nu is called? Frequency. So first we are calculating frequency, then wavelength. So we want nu value. So nu becomes 12.76 electron volt by H. So 12.76 as it is into electron volt value how much? 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. Because 1 electron volt we are expressing in joule. Then H value 6.625 into 10 power minus 34. So this is joule second. Then 20.416. That means the product of 12.76 into 1.6 becomes 20.416 divided by 6.625. If you divide these two values, you are going to get the value as 3.088 into 10 power 15 hertz. See the power here, minus 34. If it goes to numerator, becomes plus 34. 34 minus 19 becomes what? 15. And always remember, the frequency power is in plus power. So, frequency nu equal to 3.088 into 10 power 15 hertz. Then come to the second question, that is wavelength. So nu equal to C by lambda, well-known formula. Already we got nu value here. So we are calculating now wavelength value. So lambda equal to C by nu. C value is what? Velocity of the light or speed of the light in vacuum. 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second divided by 3.088 into 10 power 15. Already we got the frequency. So if this 10 power 15 goes upside, it becomes minus, that is 8 minus 15. Then 3 divided by 3.088 becomes 0.971. So what is the final answer now? Lambda equal to 0.971 into 10 to the power of minus 7 meter.